Hello and welcome. So I had a couple requests to see these kind of videos, and luckily I had 3 kits worth of footage of pulling the botanicals off of the papers, and this is one of them. And so I'm going to show you these all dried and ironed in just a sec. And then I've got 2 other kits that the videos are just like this. The other 2 are Morning Sunshine Kit number 3 and Midnight Sea. So real quick about this, I'm going to play some music and just flip through in a minute. But the way I got these results is this feather right here was actually from another eco dye kit that I had used orange in, and it stained the feather, and I put it in this kit, and that's how I got that color. So you absolutely can reuse your feathers. I like doing it. It's, you know, respectful and all that good stuff. Plus, look at the amazing results you can get after your first use. So all I did with this was I did my normal thing of alum, spraying all the pages with alum spray, alum water spray, and putting a cup of vinegar into the dye bath along with the water. And I do have a tutorial that's really pretty close to how I do this process, and it is called Twilight Forest, and I will link that below as well so you can kind of walk through the process with me. But for this one, I just put a bunch of my rusty bits in a dish tub of water, about 3 cups of water, and I left it overnight, 2.5 cups. You know, just make sure these are good and wet and that you have enough water to paint a batch of papers is all you really need. So I let this sit overnight, and then when I went to do this kit, after I sprayed with alum, I just went over with an old beat up paintbrush and painted on the rust water, and then put the botanicals on and did the stack. So there's the gist of how this kit came to be. And of course, this is available. It's in my Etsy shop, and I'll link that below as well. So let's just go ahead and take a peek at this. So here's this kit in all of its grungy goodness, and I really love the bold black. I always get the bold black out of these maple leaves. It's just a trait of that leaf in my area. So a couple things about these eco dyes. When you stack your papers together like I do, you always get the mirror image, of course, on everything but the ends, of course. So that's one really cool thing that I always like to talk about. about. And then the second thing that's not as cool, I still like to talk about it to just give you a heads up and let you know to look out for this. Let me bring you in a bit. So all of this right here is due to the botanical not being completely fused to the paper. This is what happens. You end up getting these water bubbles. Now, specifically, the reason it happened, and it happened to both of these, is the stem. The stem ended up being so thick that it pulled the paper away from the botanical. This is still gorgeous, and to me, this is completely usable for collage. Absolutely. This is such a great art form for collage. But so you're gonna wanna be mindful of that, and you wanna try to use the flattest botanicals you can find, so that you will run into this. It's just part of the deal. And I am not unhappy with this, but sometimes I absolutely am. Sometimes this proves to be a real problem, you know, like it'll end up smack dab in the middle of a beautiful big leaf. So you just really want to get your packs as tight as you can. I'm so glad you stopped by to see this kit, and remember to subscribe and like. It really helps my channel a whole bunch, and then we can look forward to those next 2 kits coming real soon. Have a great day.